Promote Midos Education.
So you be the one.
Assalamualaikum
You be the one starting
warahmatullahi
the podcast.
wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera.
You have to make like very sad.
Sedang melihat kita punya podcast.
Nampak ke?
Pada hari ini, hey, we have started with the podcast. It's on.
Okay.
Okay, nampak. Semua nampak.
Everyone, please be
Nazar,
relax.
Okay. Jangan tutup hajar. Okay.
Nampak tak aku?
Nampak. Semua nampak.
Everyone, chill, please. Take a chill.
Everyone in the frame.
Take the chill pill. Everyone is in the frame.
Okay guys.
Okay, guys.
So hari ni, what's the topic?
What's the topic for today, Naima?
Okay.
The topic for today is
Naima got rejected.
no, ew, rejection enemy, never.
Before that, I want to say hello guys. Hello
Guys,
guys.
we got a new member here.
We remember,
member
yay!
here.
I'm the new member, yay!
Hello. Peter Parker, Peter Savolsky
Aja here.
from where? From where?
You're asking
Sudan.
from where your
Sudan,
friend you.
Peter is from Sudan,
Sudan.
and I'm from Dusan.
I'm from Malaysia. Dusun. I'm from Dusun.
You're from nowhere.
From Somalia.
Daiso! Wow, Daiso! So today we are going to talk about rejection.
No rejection.
Oh, not rejection.
What's that?
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, is that a sensitive
relate.
topic?
No, it's just that we can't relate. We do.
Wow.
Oh, I see.
You
Okay.
never get rejected.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Rejection never in the place.
Okay.
Actually, rejection is never in our dictionary. So the topic for the
Rejection.
Wow, with the flowers.
thank you, Ranjana Stores.
Stop delaying. Okay. So where did you
Hi.
The person who just got rejected is never mind. The flowers are from Ranjana Stores by Peter. Thank you so much for the flowers.
Wow,
It's-
mango from
Thank you so much.
Maybe also from Peter.
From Peter juga. Apa lagi from Peter lagi? Apa lagi from Peter? The glass from Peter.
From Peter.
Okay, let's get it.
Nazar also from Peter.
From Peter.
Yes.
Okay,
Nazada from Peter.
Lazada.
Yes.
Okay.
And from Peter.
Okay. So the topic. So what? So what?
The topic.
So what is
for
the topic right now, Naima?
the topic for the day is after confessing, what's next?
Oh, okay.
Mine no answer.
Okay.
Until now.
I have the answer.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
pass the
answer.
mic. Drop the mic to Nacha.
So the answer is after confession, you get rejected. That's the answer. I'm slay.
Slay Queen.
The topic for the day is after confessing and you get accepted, what's next?
Oh, after
How
accepted.
do you spice up your relationship?
She didn't finish her sentence.
No more. Finish.
If after rejection finish now, there's nothing else.
Nothing's happened lah.
Nothing simple lah.
After the
I
rejection,
think there is a drama.
there'll be some drama lah. Instagram and all.
Blog. Kena stories. Yeah, blog.
So after confession, what happened next lah?
Accepted.
I think in a good way or in a bad way.
In the good way.
What do you mean? That's a bad.
No, we need.
Do we have a good way after that?
Yeah.
Or
I think we need to look at different perspective right now.
Okay, everyone.
Okay, right now
Everyone.
when we are talking about confessing, okay, we'll need to look at a girl perspective and a man perspective first. Okay.
That's right.
Alright. So for Naima, what do you think from a woman perspective, right?
So for Hajar and I will be thinking about the woman perspective. The rest will be fighting over the man perspective.
What?
Yeah.
That's a sexist statement.
Sexist.
Naima, you are Andrew Chan. Can someone become Andrew Tate right now? Misogynist. Become misogynist right now.
Shafiq.
Yes, the symbolism.
Symbolism.
Yes.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, serious. Let's get serious for 5 minutes, guys. Okay, challenge my. Never mind. Challenge to be serious for 5 minutes. So the topic for the discussion for the night is after you confess to somebody, whether you're a girl or a boy, and they say yes to the relationship, what happens? What do you do? How do you spice up that relationship for it to be enough to reach the kahwin level? That's our discussion. They'll be telling us, yeah, yeah, they will be telling us the men thoughts, and we will be sharing the women thoughts. So let's do it.
So this is more like towards a relationship, right? Towards marriage.
Towards
Towards, huh?
Towards.
Okay, Nazar and I were having a conversation, normal conversation on normal things, and we were just discussing like as a girl, imagine I go and confess to a guy. What's next? Shall I be the one to make all the moves now? I mean, okay, after I confess to the guy and the guy tells me, okay, I also like you back and I think we should be in a relationship. He accepts my confession. Okay, shall I now be the one to make all the moves, organize all the dates, organize all the conversations, start every topic, be the one to call him every time, be the one to text him every time? Like, what is he supposed to do also for me? So also as a guy, if you confess to a girl and she says, okay, I want to be your girlfriend, I accept it. Okay, now the question is, shall you be the one to make all the moves also, or shall she also make certain moves like, or call you sometimes, or be the one to text you the good morning text, sometimes things like that. So that's the the topic.
I see.
I see.
I see.
I
I see. So it seems like Naima just confessed her problems in her relationship. So is it not? Huh? No. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Don't get offended lah. Ni
Why will I be offended?
Yeah.
Why will I be offended? What did he even say to offend me? He just
Oh my God, the
The
mic
mic
fell off.
fell off.
The mic fell off.
offended. Oh my god.
every podcast I always do this to the mic.
Yeah.
Okay, is there something that you guys want to say first?
So what do you think? Peter, imagine you like someone, you confess to them. What do you expect from them after you confess and they accept your confession, and now you both are in a relationship? What do you want them to do for you, just for you to feel loved also?
Give me the mic. Oh, okay.
You have to mic.
I think like when you confess to someone, like you get the signal, right? I mean, like it's not the process of like you know someone for the day one and then you confess to them. I think it's a long period of time. It might take a month, a years, right? So I think like after you confess to someone, it'll be something more than that. It'll be something official, yes, and it should be like a win-win situation lah. It's not only on my part. Like I expect something from their part also, because yeah, I mean you will confess to someone that like share the same common ground, right? I mean, like, it's not stranger. You wouldn't do that. Like I don't know, like you guys, but me, like I will confess to someone that I know for quite some time lah. Not someone yang tiba-tiba jumpa tepi jalan ke tak lah. Kan? No, yeah, mine are like that. So I rasa macam the confession itself make it everything's official lah. Macam it should be like give and take between those two. So like it's not about me only, it's about them also. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
Hajar from the women's section, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with Peter actually. It has to be two-sided, not one-sided. Yeah. Takkan nak shot sendiri kan?
Yeah, I think we have two different timeline, right? Before confession and after confession, right? So for both side, for girls and the boy side, right? It could be that one side that they need some time before they confess to someone, and the other side also maybe they just need 1 week or 2 weeks to confess to someone. So when you talk about the after confession, right? Then when they get into relationship, so probably the other side is not giving the same effort as the other side, because you can expect that the love, you can say
You know what? Like sometimes, right?
the love between the love or chemistry between them. Chemistry. No. Let me finish first. Okay, I know. Let me finish first. Okay, so it could be that after the confession, after the after the confession, so it could be that because their love is not on the same level. So that's what I think. So that's why you can expect that the effort is gonna be less on the other side because you when you confess too early because you feel like you love her so much or you love him so much, but in reality she only knows you like for a while. So yeah. So Peter.
I think it's one thing about confession. One thing about confession, like yeah, I know like when you know someone like there's a like certain time that we plan like we want to confess to someone, but sometimes like things get different after the confession because like they think like oh that easy you confess macam tu je kan. So macam you know what like I don't know how to explain. Like it could be like before confession like the wavelength macam sama kan. Macam both macam like so lovey-dovey, both like each other, but after confession like one of them like think like oh it's not that easy to get this girl. I mean you just confess and she just accept, so like the challenge is not there anymore. So I think because when you want to confess someone you really need to be sure with the decision lah. I mean like it's not kan.
So
It's
I
always
ha-
like that, right?
yeah, I
Confess kat
actually,
someone,
yeah.
things getting different even though before that like
Yeah.
Yeah.
so good.
Wait, I have something to say. You know, there's one thing about confession is people always rush. People don't take time. Before you confess, you should study that person, know that person more, learn who are they. Are they the rush type or are they the taking time, if taking their own time? So yeah.
Actually, if I elaborate a little bit more, like macam explain more on Peter point, the point is many people become egoistic when they are proposed to. All of a sudden, they think they are the hot cake in the market. Yeah.
They think like
Macam, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
Okay. Come back to reality. I like the way they're quiet. Like,
water, but it's finished already.
so yeah, that's the problem. I feel like many. Okay. I feel. Bring for me too, huh?
And you know why normally this happen when they are hot cat? Because that person doesn't know this person.
Actually, it's not just about the knowing. You will find someone who is like all of a sudden struggling with relationships, with things. All of a sudden, someone comes along who is much very strong, not scared, not ashamed of their feelings. It can be a girl, it can be a boy, both of them. And then they propose to the person or they show love to the person. And then they accept because obviously they don't have anyone else proposing to them. But at the same time, that little proposal gets into their mind and all of a sudden they feel so important. They feel like, wait a minute, do I even like them? Can I do better? You think if I got him or her, I can find someone else? They become greedy. I think this is the right word to use, is they became greedy. I feel like after proposal and acceptance, many people accept, but they become more greedy. They become more egoistic. Yeah, they become more egoistic. They start seeing themselves as the it person, as if the world now all of a sudden revolves around them. And because of that, they most of the time end up losing many good people because it's so hard to actually love someone and to tell them I like you. So if someone tells you I like you, instead of all of a sudden being like, yeah, I want to be with you, and then tomorrow when they text you, you're like, they're texting me too much, they're like packing with me too much, they're lovey manja with me too much. You don't need to see it in that negative way. Rather, you should feel blessed and grateful that there's someone in that huge crowd who actually likes you. And I feel like many people don't appreciate love, many people are not grateful, many people become greedy, and many people become egoistic. So that's my take.
No, I have experience. Like I know this girl right from. I know this girl. I mean, zaman dulu lah. I know this girl from club, right? From clubbing and all right. And then during the night, like everything's so good. I mean, everything's turned out to be so fine. I mean, like we like each other, and like after like we wake up tomorrow and it's turned out to be something different. I mean, like whatever things last night is never happened. So like I'm so like curious, like feeling I was so weird. Like how come it can just disappear overnight? Like there's a one night you like someone and you wake up, you decide like I'm not gonna like these people. Yeah. What do you think about that?
Yeah, or all of a sudden you decide,
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah, that's so weird. I mean, like in the short period of time, those things are changes. I mean, like those changes, something that it's weird. Like for me, it's weird lah.
Did you guys experience that?
This is the
It
reason
doesn't
why-
happen to me overnight, but I do feel like knowing someone for a short time is
Not a good idea.
is not a good. I mean, being in a relationship with someone after knowing just for a while is not a good idea. Yeah. For me, for me personally, if I would like to be in a relationship with her, I would like to at least know or be friends with her at least for like 6 months at least. For me.
But you know, it's just not even about rushing. Sometimes you find like someone who has liked you for a very long time, you know, you like them for a very long time. You guys are friends. You guys have so many history together, so many moments. Sometimes you flatty, halal flatty. Okay, guys, don't ever think. Yeah, sometimes you are. Yeah, sometimes maybe your friend circle make fun of you. They're like, oh my god, you guys look so cute together, all of that, and you like the person. Then you can't hold it back, and after some time you go talk to them. They accept you, but all of a sudden the whole thing changes, and tomorrow they wake up different. They're like, I don't think I like him enough, you know. I feel like it was too fast. You have known each other for years. There is nothing too fast. In fact, you know what, you have been even wasting time right now, you know. Thank God someone said somewhere, now at least you can have a closure. So sometimes it's just not even about the too fast. Sometimes you will find people who have known each other for a very long time do that to each other. Like the ego and the greedy thing doesn't have time. If you ask me, with my close friends and stuff, I find people who have known each other for a very long time tomorrow wake up and be like, or people who have known each other for a week also do the same.
In summary, what Naima is trying to say is, you got rejected. You got rejected. That's it. That's the answer.
don't like
Got rejected.
So Shafi, what do you think?
Yeah, you're so quiet.
Too weird for Shafi to be quiet.
Yeah, you never get rejected,
Shafi is-
right?
Yeah,
So you cannot relate to this
I,
topic,
I
right?
think I think I'm not here lah. My brain is outside from here.
Shafi
So now I want
rejects.
to ask you, like, from the perspective of someone who always reject someone, like what make you so sure that you can reject anyone you like?
Okay. First thing first, I don't simply reject people lah.
So you have
I
reason
don't.
lah.
I have reason, my own reason lah. For I don't reject all the people lah. Majority who come to me and confess, usually
Your fans.
Budak-budak TikTok.
are the people who just want to confess, who say that I like you, and blah 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 blah.
From social media.
No, they just know me from the social media.
No, I thought
And
that
also-
one is invalid, right? Is between fan and celebrity lah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about
But
like someone that you really close,
uh,
and then like that girl like
Okay,
confess to you, and
there are some people who is serious lah in confessing to me lah. And what's the question again?
like how about someone that you really close, and then like she confess to you and you reject them? Why? Because you know them quite some time. Then what?
Okay. There are two factors.
Sebab tak cantik.
Okay. The first thing, when the first thing when we look to someone, we will look at the first impression first.
Yeah,
lah.
love
First
at first
impression.
sight, right?
Click.
We will look at the physical first lah.
I agree.
Yeah. And then we will look at the face, the body and everything semua tu, and how she talk, and how the body language and everything. That is the first impression. The second impression is after we know about her more about that. Deeper than that. When we know about her knowledge, her energy, more than that lah. Is she someone who is empathy? Is she someone who is knowledgeable. So for me, if I just only know her from social media, and I look that she's a very pretty person,
That's valid, okay.
that is for someone who is like cheap people, you can accept lah.
Yeah, it's very superficial.
If,
It's very
yeah,
superficial.
if you like someone who don't care about the status,
I
you don't
cannot
care,
relate
you
because
don't
I'm not
care.
Celebrity, so yeah. Kan? Macam I only have few people confess to me, like less than how many people.
Yeah, actually, they can tell us about this more.
Ah.
They got.
This is
Ah.
the topic.
If you just like about the look, we can know that you are this type of person. But if you go further than that, you like the aura that she give, the knowledge that she have, the thing,
Personality.
the love, the personality that she has. If you are